Back at Mira Mesa for the Scratch Division title match, and it's been a busy weekend here in Southern California. First-time finalist Matt Alford. In fact, it's the first time he's even made a Scratch Division cut. He struggled, paid his dues, as we say, early on, and here he is bowling for a Scratch title. Love to see stories like that. That's the good news for Matt. The bad news is he's got to take on our most prolific titleist ever in order to win that title. However, that double will help. That's a 5th and 6th frame double. He trails, though, in the match by 23 pins after getting that double, but he can cut it to 13 if he can make it 3 in a row over here on a high-scoring day. You never know. One miss or one bad break can certainly change the title match around. We're playing for a lot of money in this title match, courtesy of 2 fantastic sponsors. One, Priority Girl magazine, who's brand new to us and we were blown away by, and these guys are not brand new to us at all. MSC, the Andrews family, have been around forever. Great contributions to our tour. Twins Kyle and Kennison, prolific for many, many years on tour. So thanks to them as well. Alford, prototypical 2-hander, shreds that rack 3 in a row. We got a match, 13-pin game. I like everything about Matt's story except that storm thing he's got going on, for sure. We like Storm too. They were great to us for a long time. And he's been great for a long time, this guy. Wow, I guess sort of the can opener thing there. The 6-10 are the last to fall out. Cortez walked in this yesterday morning with a splint on his hands, and I thought he didn't know what to think. Just said it's just hurts a lot after long format tournaments. He's got the U.S. Open coming up that he's going to bowl in, and yet here he is bowling 2 long tournaments this weekend as well. A bowler, sounds like a silly statement, but needs their, lifting fingers to be 100%, and it's just quite frankly not. And there's the mistake we were talking about. It's a big 4. Maybe rotated a little bit early, and he's now rotating right off the lanes. That's where he's rotating. You win $100 for that, you win probably more than $100 for that. You made a lot of money today. Well, we've had 2 made on camera, and it's going to stay that way. Well, the break Alford needed, he got in the 8th frame. He trails now by only 6 and can take the lead in the 8th frame of the title match. This is the equivalent of, a rookie beating Pete Weber for your first title, beating Earl Anthony for your first title. All of the above apply. And a huge shot for Alford. He's up to the task. 4 in a row and the lead. He's going back here to think about it some more. No rookie to bowling. He bowls all the JAT events as well. I've seen him in the JAT headquarters / pro shop, always working on equipment in his game. Like to see hard work pay off. To extend to 16. Oh! Alford liked it. All that power gives and takes away. Such a steep angle of entry. He really has a lot of side roll for a 200 player as well, so that ball is just going to come in at a left angle, and solid 9s are common for him, I'm sure. Well, in a weird way, even though Cortez is trailing, it's advantage Tez, because he can strike out now and shut out Alford. The best Matt can do is 225. While Tez can go off the sheet right now for 231. He'll have to finish, of course, on the lane that he just big forward on. First things first, get the strike here in the 9th. And that ball got right early. A lot of friction to the right. It just read that friction just a hair early. And he can still force Alford to double. Get an untested bowler needing 2 strikes in the 10th. I would like that, but it's a high-scoring day. When we talk about practice paying dividends, Cortez, leads most of our statistical categories all the time, but he is a relentless practicer. He'll occasionally pop up a Facebook post at 11 at night and he's still practicing with the cosmic lights on at some house. And there are many reasons that Tez is as good as he is, and complete devotion to the game is certainly one of them. So now what if you're Cortez? Your big four on the left lane. You've got to know your game so well that you know exactly how much of that big four was the lanes changing and how much of that big four was an error on his own part. Whatever Tez does, Alfred's going to have to match to win. Oh, came very close to fouling on that, but did not. Gets the first hit. So that forces Alfred to mark. Anything Tez does, Matt's going to have to match. Good stuff after an exciting finish here. So we had 5 semifinal and title matches going on all at once prior to this game. Make sure you watch the previous part of this video. Check that out. We did the best we could with it. But right now it's all about Tez here in the 10th. Oh no! In the girls' scratch title match, Michaela Bohane left a solid 8, which helped Caitlin Abagania, at 9 years old, win the girls' scratch title. And here, for what could have been a title-winning shot, the solidest of 8 pins. And even when you win 82 times, that is a dagger to the heart. Look at that. But it's certainly far from over. He still made Matt mark. But that strike would have made Matt double, and you're never going to know if Matt would have gotten that double. If Matt ends up doubling, it's totally different because the pressure is different. That is just a brutal solid 8. But now, untested on our tour, making a scratch cut for the first time, now has the chance to win it all with a bill of 17. If he finds a way to get 5 on this ball, he loses already. Anything more than 5, he would have to spare. Woof! Another really nice shot. All that side roll, the ball finishes behind the 10 pin. And I have not seen this guy shoot a 10 pin yet. I don't know. I don't really know much about his spare game. I don't know if he two-hands it. So he's going to switch. He's going to switch balls. I still don't know if he one or two-hands this in the spare. Has to have it. He does two-hand it. He's up quickly. He missed it. Oh. 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 For so much drama and excitement, 2 title matches end in heartbreak as Joshua Abagania left at 5-7 and then almost made it. And Matt, it just doesn't get worse than that. Whiffing a 10 pin in the 10th to give the title back to Cortez. That was brutal. It's a relief for Tez. Matt made leaps and strides today, and he'll be back again, but that's going to be a tough pill for him to swallow again. Well, life on tour, guys. These things carry on. These things happen. We will all carry on, regroup, take a big deep breath, and we'll do it all over again in Vegas and Kennewick, Washington next week. My goodness gracious.